All right, so for significant figures in physics, it's not nearly as important as chemistry, but I wanted to kind of give you an idea for what I'm looking for. So, for example, this is Apricot, and she's going to be the main star of this. And you'll notice that I have a meter stick here, and the meter stick doesn't have any lines on it at all, but it's 1 meter long. And so, if you had to approximate how tall she was, you would not say she's 1 meter tall. You would not say she's zero. You would say she's somewhere in the middle. And I would guess, just looking at it, that she's probably a little more than halfway. So in this example, I would say that she is about zero point 0.6 meters tall. Now, I got another meter stick, extra fancy as well, also made out of cardboard. And you'll notice here I have the little marks on it. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And you can see here's the top of her head, still being a good sport. And it's somewhere between 60 and 70 centimeters tall. So I would now be able to make even a better guess. And my guess now would be that she would be probably 63 or 64 centimeters tall. Now, you'll notice that on here, I'm guesstimating one better than what I can see on the meter stick. So here it's 60, but I know it's between 60 and 70, and I can make a better guess than that. So with each of these things, if you have a device like this, like a meter stick, you're going to try to guess one better than what's on the measurement. Now, here we have her paw. We can make a guess. Go ahead and guess in your head about how long you think her leg is to go from her elbow to her foot. Okay, and now let's look at a slightly better device. Now you can make a better guess. And then let's do it one more time with an even better device. You should be able to make an even better guess. Okay, so you can see that as your tool for measuring gets better, you should be able to make a more precise guess. So here, the picture on the left, I would have guessed about 32 or 33 centimeters. The picture on the right, I can go, oh, and I could line it up and I'd be like, it's 32. And then if I was able to get a ruler out and measure it exactly where it is, I could make an even better guess. But that gets us to the next problem. At a certain point, even if your device is really good at measuring, your procedure then needs to compensate as well. So how wide is Apricot's eye? Left to right? Well, with a meter stick, you have no hope of guessing. But if I get my centimeters on here with my even more fancy cardboard ruler, I would say that her eye is about 4 centimeters wide. And then I can get even closer and a real meter stick. And I could make an even better guess for exactly how wide her eye opening is. But it depends on the angle. You'll notice the two different angles that the pictures are taken at. So what it comes down to is in physics, we don't need to be that horribly precise. In chemistry, it makes a really big difference, but in physics, it doesn't. So as long as you're not giving me a huge long string of numbers that really are not significantly significant, I'm okay with that. So in general, if you had to make a guess, go 2 decimal places on as a general rule, and you're probably okay.